Okay. Okay. We should. Oh, sorry. Okay. I think we should be live, everyone. Let me just make sure that everything is fine. Okay. Hopefully we're good. Let me just make sure everything is good with connections. I'm actually surprised. It is actually pretty good. Let's see. Hopefully everything actually stays like that today. I mean, I don't have anything connected either way besides the microphone and camera, so things should be pretty good for that. Let's see. Okay, and yeah, we should be good. Okay, things sound good. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, yes. So, hello everyone. Good morning or good afternoon, depending where you're at. Nintendo's back once again. Back with another discussion video. Yes. Before we get started, let's see who's in the chat before we dive in. Let's see. 6-4. Yes, 6-4. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Thanks so much. You were the first one for the stream. Grace, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. No worries. I think you said you're gonna. Yes, you're gonna be back. No worries. We'll be here. It's Emily. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing pretty well. Happy Thursday to you. Definitely. Jax, welcome. Hopefully you're doing pretty well. Let's see. Yes, hey, hello everyone. Yes, how's it going? Yes, here you go. Yes, hey. Yes, and thank you so much. Yes, hello everyone. Glad to be back again. Let's see. Hey MK, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Happy Thursday to you. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Okay, yes, yeah, we should be. Hey Ian, hopefully you're doing pretty awesome. I'm doing pretty well, thanks. Yeah, actually been a little bit busy, all the good stuff. I'll kind of get back. I'll kind of talk about that in a bit right now. Hey, how is everyone doing this fine Thursday? Hopefully you're all doing pretty awesome. Good to be back doing another type of these streams. It's been what, I think several weeks since we did the last one. I can't even really remember. Well, first up, we did. This is like a redo for this stream, so I don't have like the full, I guess outfit on. In other words, or get a setup. As last time that we actually tried to attempt that, but yeah, we do this. Hopefully, we do pretty good. This time we're gonna, well, we're gonna play it safe this time. We're not really gonna show anything as far as like anything like from my screen over here. I do have some stuff that's on my phone that I'm gonna reference from time to time, but that's about it. Because yeah, I don't want this one to be taken down and all the good stuff. Anyway, let's see. We're going. Hello, yes. But anyway, yeah, glad to be back. Glad to be back, guys. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done these. I kind of like to do these because, it kind of makes me a little bit more. I've been able to talk a little bit more, kind of focus, with you all. It kind of makes it a little more, easier like that and all the good stuff. Yeah, it's good to be back doing one of these, and hope y'all enjoy. So yeah, like I mentioned, yeah. Since we've had several new people come in from time to time, all the good stuff. Yes, for what I do normally for these type of things, it's usually a discussion during like in the late morning to early afternoon, and then like towards the nighttime. That's when we do the game for the day. Which, yeah, if this isn't your type of thing, I completely understand. Don't worry, we still have a game tonight. It will be for Persona 5 Royal. We're going to be continuing going into the midterms. Hopefully, hopefully we can actually get that tonight. Because I know last time I wasn't expecting it to be that long of kind of making it there. Yes, Persona 5 World tonight. In case if you're not interested in this. Yeah, definitely do appreciate y'all stopping by regardless and all the good stuff. So yeah, kind of, yeah, this usually for this discussion series, I kind of like do during the day. And this next set that I'm doing is focusing on music. Yeah, definitely. Hope y'all enjoy that good stuff. Definitely. There you go. Hey Nick, yes, go. Yes, yeah, Persona 5 Royal. Yes, definitely 6. Yeah, it's gonna be Persona 5 Royal. Since we haven't done it this week. Yeah, this week we haven't done Persona 5 Royal just yet. Yes, we definitely need to catch up on that one and all the good stuff. So yeah, it's Persona 5 Royal, then Final Fantasy 7, and then I guess we'll start next week once again with all the new stuff. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I guess any announcements, guys, as far as that, I don't have any. I will say though that yes, it is actually I'm actually working on a collab already. So hopefully y'all are looking forward to that. We already have kind of like the game and kind of like what the idea of what we'll do. We just need to kind of focus on what date and what time pretty much. Yeah, hopefully within the next 2 weeks we may have it. Yeah, hopefully I'll look forward to that. It's gonna be pretty epic, and I really do think it's gonna fit towards this month's couple of themes, which I'll talk about right now definitely. Let's see. Okay, yes, definitely. I mean, definitely. Yeah, no, but definitely, guys, and also what's kind of a good thing that I'm actually doing this, I guess, at this time of the month, is because one, it is actually brain tumor awareness month. So of course, for people who want to support brain tumor, all you wear is kind of like a dark gray shirt, or any gray shirt, sorry, or any pretty much any gray anything, and kind of just show your support with that, and as well as far as what I saw a couple of days before April ended, it's also Mental Health Awareness Month. Now, I don't want to go into a full discussion on that again because we kind of already been through that as far as like with our normal psychology. We did kind of talked about all the discussions, all the topics that we could actually go through. As far as what I know, but yeah, definitely it's Mental Health Awareness Month, guys, and that's what's really pretty awesome. Especially kind of like what I've kind of like also posted up on social media. I mean, this is a time where we definitely need to, especially now with with the whole situation going on in the world, we definitely need to kind of be support one another. No one should actually be able to go through any type of thing alone, any situation like this. As a matter of fact, but especially again, especially like during this time, as far as like with what's happening. Obviously, a lot more people are probably even getting more affected because of that. So I mean, yeah, definitely, it's good to lend a hand, lend an ear, lend all the good stuff. And definitely support one another. It's definitely one of those times, and also kind of like ways of awareness for all the different kinds of mental health topics that is out there. Again, depression, anxiety, stress, which we're kind of focused on that right now. And definitely bipolar, schizophrenia, yeah, definitely, this goes on. This goes on from all that stuff, and yeah, definitely can be any type of mental health topic. But yeah, definitely, it's good to raise awareness, and yeah, I'm looking forward to doing something for that within the next couple of days to weeks. But for now, we're actually going to be doing something that is actually also related to mental health, and that is talking about one of my favorite artists. And yeah, like what I mentioned is yeah, for this particular artist, she actually focuses on mental health. Pretty good. I'll say that. She does a lot of music related to pretty much anxiety, panic attacks, and depression altogether. That's kind of why I feel like this is actually a better time than ever to kind of go into all the good stuff. Um, yeah, definitely. So I guess we'll get started. So from what I so yeah so first off, I want to kind of I guess get this misconception out of the way. I know many people think like when I say Elohim, or when because I know when I have like in my Animal Crossing island, which I'm still playing that game to this day, guys. Believe me, I still have like half a full island of turnips. I still need to get rid of all those turnips. I'm actually kind of working towards that goal, definitely, guys. But anyway, um, no, but definitely, yeah, definitely. If y'all have seen my island at this point, obviously the island name is Elohim, and a lot of people think that maybe is it related to because I know it's related to something religious. I know that, and obviously I don't want to bring any religion into the stream or anything. But no, that's not what my island's supposed to mean. It's not really towards that. Let's see. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. The struggle is real, Emily. Definitely, yes. The turnips right now. I thankfully I've already made like more than half. I've already made more than what I already spent on the turnips alone. So I think at this point I'm just gonna sell them for any profit that I can actually make, even if it's just like 10 or bells at least each, just so that we can get rid of them. Because yeah, it's already getting the struggle's real, definitely. But anyway, guys, yeah, yeah, definitely for Elohim. Whenever I mention it, whenever I guess like my island's supposed to mean, yeah, it's mainly for the singer, and obviously again, misconception right there is definitely for like why did she name herself Elohim in the first place? Well, it's not necessarily because she feels empowered or well, not empowered, but more not above than anyone. And believe me, I mean, I can't show y'all anything as far as like any videos, things like that. But if you do look it up, and thankfully I do have the Nightbot over here to help me kind of I guess advertise that a little bit. I've been kind of messing with commands a little bit as well too. So hopefully that does help out as well, guys. And I'll be testing it. I'll be testing more throughout the day, and as the days go by with commands. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, definitely. What Elohim stand, what kind of her purpose is because within the music music industry and all that stuff. I have actually, I guess these past couple of years, I haven't really kept it up recently till now, but a few years ago, I'll say that not many, I'll say, females or women in the music industry haven't really been, as I guess, empowered, or that haven't been gained like the recognition they deserve essentially. So that's one reason why she kind of named herself Elohim, because it's supposed to mean empowerment. It's supposed to mean kind of make it as a try to make a name, a name for a good cause and stuff. Let's see. I have nothing to it. Crossing because it got 1.2 million bells. Really, MK, that is a lot. You know, I'm not, I don't want to say my bill price over here, but that is a lot of bells. I'll say that. Hopefully, you can still get more bells from that, because I know, yeah, I know each week it's kind of changes as far as the turn price and all that stuff. Yeah, definitely 1.2 million bells. That is a lot of from terms alone, definitely. Yeah, no, but yeah. Anyway, for Elohim, guys, definitely for the name. Yeah, she just wants to have that sort of like empowerment, and have that sort of ability to make a change. It's not necessarily made for God or any type of religious affair. It's just all about empowerment for her name, definitely. I'm okay. There you go. Yes, yeah. Hopefully, you can actually get some more turns. Definitely, 64. Yeah, I know with that, it definitely does take a little bit of time to get all the good stuff. Yeah. Hopefully, Sunday is getting pretty close, so hopefully you can get some right there. No, but anyway, guys. Yeah, so when she started out back in, and again, when she started out, I really didn't know when she actually was available. Well, when she started out, pretty much. I'm gonna say kind of went towards 2016, and I didn't know too much about her since then. But when I found her, it was one I think summer of 2017, and the reason why it was because I kind of like at that point I kind of was familiarized with all the popular artists as far as like Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, etc. All those popular artists. So I wanted something a little bit unique. And what I found was at first I actually found another artist named Alice in Wonderland, which will actually be someone who will talk next time. Maybe next week or maybe the week following that. But we'll play week by week, guys. So definitely, I found her through Alice in Wonderland, which another amazing artist. She does a little more of like a electronic, also pop type of stuff. But yeah, she really is amazing. I kind of found her through definitely through Alice in Wonderland. Let's see. Hey Soulsman, let's see. Hey Soulsman, welcome to stream. How you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good Thursday or Friday. Is it Thursday or Friday for you? I'm not too sure what time zone you will be in right now, since it's still a little bit during the day for us actually. But yeah, hopefully having a good Thursday or Friday. I'm actually doing a discussion series. We're doing a discussion. Well, I call it a discussion, but it's actually just more me talking about some stuff that I do like to talk about. So hopefully you're having a good day, and we're doing some more Persona 5 World tonight. So hopefully you will be all the good stuff, definitely. Let's see. Sorry, this background. Oh no, Bob. Yes. Don't worry. Yes, don't worry, MK. Yeah, hopefully, yes. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hopefully, and I do appreciate you being here. Yeah, have a good day, rest of your day, and I'll see you in the future stream. But take care, MK. Let's see. Yes, that's good. Okay, but no worries. Oh, so it's Friday for you. Okay, Friday, really. Okay, that's good. That's good. Wow, that's really early. So that's really late, souls. And hopefully, you have a good sleep. If you need sleep, definitely don't feel you need to stick around. I do appreciate you stopping by, but yeah, if you need sleep, totally understandable. Hopefully, I do appreciate you stopping by though, definitely. No worries. Yes, there you go. Yes. Have a good day, MK. Definitely do appreciate you stopping by. Sorry about it, guys. Actually, hold on. Sorry about this. It's always good to drink water, guys. Sorry about that, especially when you're talking like nonstop. So I do apologize for that, definitely. Okay, but anyway, so anyway, when I saw Elohim around summer 2017, guys, at that time she actually was still kind of fairly new. She actually did release her first album, which I actually do have it over here, and it's actually the one that's actually my flag, which is this one over here. This one, she actually released it. I think I'm not too sure, maybe early 2017 or late 2016. I know that. And definitely, during this time, she actually was kind of keeping anonymous as far as hopefully I'm not missing anything. Okay, so it's definitely, water is essential, 6'4", definitely. yeah, definitely during this time, she actually was still kind of like in the hidden. She had like the mask on. She had sunglasses. She pretty much, we really didn't know how. I mean, even until recently, we didn't know how she sounded like as far as like normal voice without singing. We didn't know how she looked like because she always covered her face, especially during the early days. Either yeah, whether it's sunglasses or hair or things like that. Yeah, she really was kind of keeping that on anonymity. Um, and from that, yeah, we really didn't know we really didn't know too much based from her music. And from there, she kind of started doing tours, kind of like small tours. In fact, actually, the first song I kind of listened to her was a song called, which is actually right here as well. It's called Xanax, and again, I'm pretty sure just by the name of it, y'all probably thinking, well, it must be on the which I mean, yeah, if y'all don't know, Xanax is actually a medication that's actually used to treat anxiety or panic disorders. But ironically, that song is not really meant to be about that medication alone. I mean, there's actually one line in reference to what it's supposed to be, but that's not actually what it's supposed to talk about. Is how it feels to go through an anxiety attack or panic attack. Because for example, I mean, there's some references to like dry heaving. There's some to like just being too sick, but you have to push forward all that stuff to kind of go through that. And yeah, it really kind of goes through like in other words, an actual realistic response to when it comes to an anxiety attack, because yeah, and even though we all have different, whoever has anxiety attacks, they all have different experiences, but it kind of gives you an idea like what it is to go through one. And when you listen to that song, which I again highly recommend it, yeah, it really does kind of give you that that perspective. When it comes to again, when it's like throwing up, when it comes to like being too scared to leave your own house. Because I know there's even people that stay in the houses for several days because they're too afraid to go out, all the good stuff. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely, guys. Yeah, it's really again that song alone. That's kind of a good example right there to kind of give you an idea on the type of music that she like she kind of talks about makes. Yeah, she really does go through that go through those experiences and puts it into music. And from there, that's where it really does kind of shine to what it really puts it into. And yeah, with that, I mean, yeah, and from there, and when I heard that first song, I was like, at first I thought it was like really weird. I was like, wait, what is this song supposed to mean? Because when I listened to it, I was like, okay, this is definitely something weird, but at the same time, it's kind of unique to where I'm like, okay, I feel like I can get into this. So as I looked more into it, of course, kind of like looking as far as like when I find new artists, I look into all that stuff. It was really, yeah, it was really, I really got into it, definitely. As far, I mean, yeah, there's different songs for like Xanax. There's one that's called Hallucinating. There's one that's called, definitely another one. I mean, I'm sure this is just going by this one alone, this album. Yeah, definitely with those kind of songs, yeah, they kind of go towards all that good stuff. And I mean, yeah, definitely with that first mini album that she made, or EP is what they call it. It's definitely all good. Oh, gee, sorry, not really weird, but I clicked on My Play Story OST, and having that playing at 10% while I was listening to you talk serious. It's so therapeutic. Oh, yes, thank you. No, hey, no way, Soulsman. Again, happy for you to be here regardless. Again, I really do appreciate everyone that's being. I know this isn't like everyone's like, cup of tea in other words, but I do appreciate it. I just kind of like to talk about stuff that I do enjoy. Hopefully everyone does get a good. Hopefully whoever is here, hopefully they get a good, I guess like a good idea to check, these people out that I am talking about each way. But no worries, yes, happy to use Soulsman. No worries. Thanks so much though. But yeah, definitely, guys. So then so after listening to that album, I really was kind of like into her. I kind of started from there. And actually towards I believe the next year, which was April. Actually, I think it was actually close to my birthday in April 2018. From what I remember, she was actually releasing her next album, and again, the next album name is also Elohim for some reason. I'm not too sure why the first two are kind of the same names. But yeah, she kind of released her next album as far as 2018, which I actually do have it over here, and actually kind of got like I kind of got upset during that time because I was like, okay, this is actually a good deal that I don't want to pass up on over here. So for example, this is actually this is the other album that is it. And during this time, she actually kind of got into. Oh, sorry, let me actually. There you go. I can't actually tell 100% guys if y'all can see that now. But anyway, I can actually see the back right here too. Yeah, during that time, she actually kind of got into already at the point of like, getting away from just unmasking herself. She kind of stopped using like her sunglasses, her face masks, all that stuff. And she kind of started to just like show herself little by little. At that time we really didn't know how she sounded like I mean, obviously with the with the voice all that stuff, but yeah, she really still kind of continued to kind of develop and expose herself a little bit more and more. And which was actually interesting during that time. She kind of was actually going through something personal herself. She actually was actually sick with pneumonia, and during that time it was and again guys, I'm kind of going all over the place over here, and I'm trying to like compose everything as like in order as I can. That's why I recommend definitely checking out her channel, all that stuff, because her videos and all that stuff kind of talk a little bit more about that. But I'm just kind of like putting in my perspective, kind of telling you all from my point of view, from everything that I've seen and heard so far. During that time, she was facing pneumonia, and because she was supposed to go on tour, but she had to cancel the tour because of that. And turns to find out it was because of having her mental health kind of not doing the best shape. So she kind of had to definitely take care of herself, because if not, then she was gonna be worse, and she was not gonna get out of it. And I think that was actually during the time which, she canceled that tour during like the spring season, but she kind of came back during the summer. And ironically, I kind of saw her live for the first time. And yeah, if you've seen on Twitter, as far as like the because I know like back kind of like a couple of weeks to 1 or 2 months ago, there was like some challenges that we did with with some photos, like with our lock screens and all that stuff. I kind of shared like 1 or 2 images from my experiences there. I did see her live for the first time, and oh my gosh, that was something. I'll say the very least. I kind of bought a few accessories while I was actually over there. Which for example, I actually got of course the mask, which it says hallucinating. Kind of like what did kind of one of the songs right there, definitely. Let's see. Oh, you saw? Yes, definitely. Yeah, yes, definitely. I mean, yeah, I definitely saw live. I'll kind of get towards that right now. Definitely. And of course, kind of also got like a little bit of the hat. Had to kind of go with that as well. I'm not really a fan of hats, so I feel okay. Might as well just get it, because it was actually kind of like a combo that they had during that tour right there that they were doing. And also, because if you were like one of the first people, and again, I'll kind of explain that why I was actually one of the first ones, anyway, guys. Oh, yes, definitely 1164. Actually, and I really do like this one, guys. This is actually a Polaroid that was actually, I'm not now. I don't know if it was actually signed by her, like herself or not, or maybe it was actually computerized. I can't. There's no really way to actually like verify that. But I got this Polaroid definitely. And I really do. This is actually one of my favorite. I guess. What is it? Items or favorite item. I much. Sorry, I can't think right now. Sorry about that, guys. I definitely got this one during as well, since I was actually one of the first ones. And yeah, I really do like it. It's actually, for some reason, it has like this floral like background. I'm not too sure why. Because everyone else's, from what I've seen from social media back when they showed everything, everyone had the white Polaroid. I'm not sure why mine had the. I never actually got the answer for that one. But yeah, I really do like that one, definitely. Let's see. It's so expensive to see. I know, so true, yes, definitely. Yeah, it was really awesome. And I mean, before I get to that right now, definitely, actually I do have one more item which I'm actually wearing right now. It's actually this sweater, and I'll actually take it off real quick, show y'all definitely real quick. This is actually one of her first sweaters that she kind of wore before, kind of like doing her first mini album. And this isn't exactly the same one, guys. If it was exactly the same one, believe me, I probably would not wear that one, honestly. No, but no, actually, it's kind of a replica, and she kind of sold it towards everyone who came to the tour and all that stuff. It's actually toward. It's actually. Let me see if I can actually get a good shot of it right here. As you can see, it's actually has the it's supposed to say like Xanax things like that. But one side towards the other. And towards the back, it actually has this eye. Let me see over here. Yeah, towards this eye over here. Oh no, hold on. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. I can't, especially because it's kind of covering my face. Let me try it again over here. Hopefully that's good enough for you guys. Yeah, that's the back side of it, and yeah, definitely that one was actually that was actually a really good one to buy. I've had this for about 2 years almost, and I really still I wear it to this day definitely. It's actually the only jacket I still have. That's because how much I really do enjoy. Because I actually can't even find my. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Let's see. It's definitely. Yeah, maybe. I'm not too sure. Yeah, for about the polo, I'm not too sure. I can't even find my other sleeve. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, I never really found out about that. I remember when I was actually doing things back then. I really don't know where. I was thinking of asking, but obviously I couldn't ask because I haven't actually met her till this day. No, but definitely with that, actually, and kind of going back into the console. Sorry about the guys. I don't mean to kind of sidetrack over here. Yeah, with that, it's when I saw, and obviously because since I have my own I mean, y'all know already by now, I have my own visual impairment or disability. So of course with me, I definitely do need accommodations with that. So of course each venue is different to where we go to. And what I usually like to do is when I go to any concert, because I've been to several concerts before, and I'll kind of talk about those as we go through each artist individually. But yeah, when I saw her live right there, the way how they handled it was, okay, we'll give you a special wristband for you, that way you can go in like I think it was like 10-15 minutes early if I'm not mistaken, and that way you can have you because. For her concert, it was actually just all open. It was an open floor. Right there, you only able to stand. There's no chairs or things like that. So they said, okay, yeah, we'll give you a special wristband. Feel free to take in, also whoever's with you at the time, and we'll allow you to go in. So yeah, that's how I was able to, go in, a little bit early. I was able to kind of be right in front of the stage, and I'll talk about that right now. More detail definitely. But yeah, definitely. I went inside, so of course I saw I saw her set up all the good stuff, and yeah, before it happened, I kind of got all the merch that I could get before everyone else came storming in. And believe it or not, guys, that was actually the first time that I've ever been like in a crowded, place. Especially standing, because usually how it happened last time was other concerts before then, it's usually where I stand like towards the side of the main stage or of the floor, so I don't have to be with a whole crowd of people. But right, that was actually the first time that I was actually with a crowd of people, and they can be a bit claustrophobic if any of you are kind of scared of being a little bit scared of being stuck with one another. Definitely. Thank you, Emily. Yeah, and right there, I mean, thankfully, I'm kind of used to being in tight spaces, but I was like, wow, this is definitely a bit more than what I'm used to. And actually, as she went on, yeah, more people came in. I was like, okay, yeah, as soon as she finishes, we are out of here, because she was actually opening for another artist, which I don't know too much about. She was kind of featured on the song there, but yeah, I definitely, I didn't stay for the artist. Actually, I only went to go see her, and that was about it. But yeah, during that time, yeah, it was kind of crowded, but it was still a good time. She played all the songs that was awesome. It was pretty epic, and from there, she kind of she was just magnificent. She was really awesome. As far as any artist that I've ever seen, I really was glad I was able to see her, because she kind of brought the experience as far as making it feel like a safe place. Definitely, she talked about again, she even did a little bit of obviously songs that against was related to anxiety or mental health, as far as all that good stuff. And definitely I can't do tight space anymore. It gives me chills. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I definitely can imagine. Yeah, especially. Again, I'm kind of petite, so I thought, okay, I should be fine. I really shouldn't be able to. I really should be able to stick. Hopefully, at least not be too crowded. But even then, guys, I was wrong. Yeah, it was really packed. I was like, wow, I am so glad that, I mean, I'm thankful. I mean, I mean, not to take advantage or anything like that, but I'm just glad that, I was able to, be able to go in, because if not, I would not have been able to get a good spot. And yeah, I would not have been able to see, because yeah, I had some experiences in live shows or concerts that I was not able to see. That's because I even still did have accommodations in place, but I'll talk about that in the near future, when I get to those artists. Um, and yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, it was a really good experience, and I mean, I really did have a blast. I mean, at one point we almost like I think I was almost able to, I think shake her hand, when she was singing one song, and it was really awesome. I really did have a good time with that, and yeah, and from there we kind of just left, and what I decided to do was, ironically, at that point in time, I figured, since she has kind of inspired me, a lot. She, obviously Elohim has, done so much already for the world, and she's showed, her side, of mental health, her own way of, kind of dealing with some stuff, and all that, all that mental health. I feel, it's time that I give something back. I definitely do want. I felt inspired, and that was exactly as soon as we left, and kind of as soon as I left and was going back to my place, guys. Which it was like a 6 hour drive, if I'm mistaken. To kind of go back, but of course I don't drive. For those of you who don't know, I felt, what, I think I really want to do something back. So what I did was, I'm sorry, let me see. Let's see. Yeah, and it isn't about claustrophobia. Like a cozy studio is really lovely, but tight spaces in a different context can evoke a whole negative emotions and memory. Yeah, so true. Yeah, so true, Souls, man. That's what I really like. That's what I really do see as well too, because I mean, yeah, especially like, yeah, having different experiences as far as like tight spaces. Um, yeah, and I mean, yeah, also depending on the person, they can have, which is that's kind of like also like a little bit to do with mental health as well, as far as like, phobias. Yeah, claustrophobia definitely can, be a little bit traumatizing right there too. So you definitely do have a point right there, definitely, Soulsman. Yeah, no, but definitely, yeah. So yeah, on my way home, guys, I definitely had to, I felt inspired. So what I ended up doing was I kind of made like a page, dedicating, I guess like those fan pages. I'm not too sure if you've heard of those guys. Kind of like where kind of like, I don't know, put your own perspective as far as like also with the artists and things like that. Which I kind of did, and sure enough, it was actually pretty well done. I mean, again, at first I kind of did have some trouble, because there were some other pages that were kind of already, so they kind of didn't want me to, do my own thing, and it's kind of a bit of a unfortunate rivalry between during the beginning right there. So that was kind of a whole experience right there, unfortunately. But thankfully, that was kind of set aside. I was able to, do my own thing, continually, and it was actually pretty good. And from all the experience, her fans really are kind of some of the most heartwarming, wholehearted fans that you've ever seen. I mean, again, they kind of share their own experiences, and I mean, obviously, since I mean, even though I wasn't exactly, entirely, that, even though they knew that, I wasn't, the artist itself, they still felt like, some sort of positive sign, and they really did share, everything. They did share a lot of stuff that, that they did, had, confided in, and yeah, they really did, they really, from what I could tell, they really are some of the most wholehearted fans you could ever be. That's what's good also about Elohim. I mean, she receives messages daily based on like, what, them feeling, whether it's a panic attack, they feel kind of sad for the day, they feel kind of, lonely or isolated, or just feel like uneasy. Yeah, people message her, daily, and yeah, I mean, it's really amazing. You never can actually tell, from there on, and all that good stuff. And yeah, I mean, from there on out, I mean, yeah, I kind of ran that page, and I kind of added some more stuff, and I'll kind of go. Again, I'll kind of do that as we go along, for these next couple of topics. But I mean, yeah, from that, I mean, that was, I don't run that page currently anymore, but it was really awesome, and it was actually a pleasure to actually run that page, and just do something I really did enjoy during that time. But it was really awesome. It was definitely an opportunity, guys. But yeah, I mean, besides that, I mean, again, the only I think, because I really can't think of anything else, guys, because I can only do stuff that's off the top of my head, especially because I I can't show you all anything. That's the unfortunate part. I mean, I guess I could talk about some songs as well. For example, there's one that's called Panic Attacks. That's actually a song itself. That's what it's called. And obviously by that name, it's actually called Panic Attacks right there. Obviously going through a panic attack. The struggle, the actual conflicting parts of going through a panic attack. That's what it really is. Kind of a good example right there. And then there's another one that's also called Pills, which again, I mean, well, that one does kind of also kind of be a little bit self-explanatory. Some people, which I mean, it's totally understandable. Some people do need medication to kind of deal with the mental health disorder. I mean, yeah, because even throughout Elohim's experience, she did have with the, let me see. Sorry, I'm hearing the dog bark to us. Hey, Alexis, welcome to the stream. Yes, that's really interesting. It's kind of interesting, Alexis. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Alexis. Hopefully you're doing pretty well. Happy Thursday to you, and hopefully you're having a good day so far. Yeah, but definitely. Going back to that, guys. One is about pills. And it's talking about taking medication on a daily basis. Well, you don't want to, but then you kind of feel like you need to, especially because going through the struggle of a mental health disorder. And then there's another one that's also called group therapy, which again, that is kind of like also, that one's kind of self-explanatory as well, kind of wanting some help, or kind of finding a group of people, at least so that way you can relate to, despite that you're kind of different than everyone else, and maybe, I mean, even though you had support from family, you kind of want people that you feel closely, show similar experiences to you right there as well. And that's kind of all the song. I mean, obviously that's all I can talk about, quickly in a nutshell, guys. I mean, yeah, definitely with her, it's pretty epic. And I mean, yeah, again, with her music, it's really empowering. And with mental health right now on this month, it's just amazing to kind of have that good talk about it. It's definitely good to definitely good to share all that good stuff. But yeah, I really don't have anything else to say. I think about that about her, guys. Again, it's kind of unfortunate. Again, I can't share anything as far as from what I've seen. So I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, that's kind of unfortunate because I can't react. I can't explain a little bit further into detail what she means by this kind of stuff. That's kind of why I say definitely do check her out. She really is an amazing artist. I mean, and yeah, I definitely do highly recommend giving her a listen, because yeah, she really is an influential artist, and she's actually in the process of doing another album right now too. Definitely. From what I know right now, it's gonna be called A Journey. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, and yeah, probably doing that. I'll probably do maybe either maybe not a stream. Maybe I'll kind of share some thoughts about that separately right there. We'll take. I heard about Elohim song group therapy. Willie 6'4". Well, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's really good. I mean, yeah, her music is really good. I mean, even though it's kind of I'll say it's kind of mixed between electronic and pop in a way. She really does have good messages from there, and I mean, obviously it's a little bit of realistic messages, as far as like Xanax, for example, where they kind of she talks about actual what it goes to be through an anxiety attack. But I mean, she kind of puts it into a real perspective that everyone does understand, and that way they can, know what it's like to be going through anxiety, or going through a panic attack, or going through depression. That's what's really good. That's why I really, give her applause for that, because I mean, not everyone is able to, share that experience with everyone, as far as on a realistic view. Because I mean, people do, share some stuff, but sometimes it's not, honest, or it's not actually kind of going through the experience alone. So it's really good that she actually does put that into perspective, all that, definitely. But yeah, I think that was actually a lot shorter than I thought, honestly, guys. Yeah, I really I don't have anything else I think to say, guys. I kind of, I think I've got through mainly everything I kind of wanted to go through. Yeah, it's really, again, it's kind of unfortunate that I can't share, talk with you all. What I will say though is I definitely do check her out. Yeah, if you're interested in that. If you want to hear new artists, definitely do check her out. If you also want something that's kind of related to mental health, definitely do check her out as well too. Definitely do show, hopefully that kind of interests you, all that kind of good stuff. Because I definitely, I do highly recommend it. She really does. She's actually one of the nicest, one of the nicest people I've heard. And I've had some good, convos with her from time to time online. Obviously not with myself personally, but with different different I guess pages or groups. For example, when I was doing the page of her, she actually followed me on there. We had several good messages exchanged. And even when I was doing my stuff, even now with Nintendo News right now, we had some good share messages from time to time, and yeah, she's really nice, guys. Definitely do give a check out, definitely, as far as with all that music and all that good stuff. But yeah, does anyone have any questions? I guess besides that, again, I can't really think of anything else to say. Besides that, because that's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, usually, since everything kind of takes away as far as dealing with that, definitely. I mean, as far as reacting or sharing with all that stuff, I really can't do that. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. I really don't have not much else to say besides that. Definitely, guys, do give it a check out. I really do hope that this discussion probably hopefully brought you some kind of eye opening in some way. I'm not too sure what else I can describe about that. But I really do hope that y'all give it a shot. And I mean, even if at least one person or if anyone at least, y'all just being here, it kind of made my job already done. That's what I'm really happy for, and I'm just glad that y'all here to listen. Definitely, even though I know it's more not really, just sharing my own thoughts or showing my own, my own likes and interests and all that good stuff, guys. But definitely, I'll try that sometime. Yes, there you go. Yes, definitely. Yes, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it, definitely. When you have the chance, of course. Questions? Well, I show my work much. Well, unfortunately, 6'4". I mean, you know what? I'll say yes. I'll say that definitely. Hopefully, you will be able to finish your work right there on that. Definitely. Let's see. But yeah, hopefully you can 6'4". I'm not too sure about that, but maybe. I'll say you can do it, and you'll get there, definitely. But yeah, guys, especially going especially with this month of mental health. It's definitely a good time to, I guess, check her out and all the good stuff, guys. But yeah, definitely. So I think that's actually about it, guys. I really don't have anything else to say or share. I think that's actually about it, guys. So if y'all did enjoy this, let me know. Again, I know it's not like I said, this is gonna be more like the old fashioned way, as far as me talking, just showing my collection, and kind of talking to y'all, nowadays, or talking to y'all about the art itself. Definitely do check out Elohim. She actually has done interviews already with a full voice already, shared on stuff. She actually has shared her voice these past couple of months. And when I heard her voice for the first time, I was like, I really wasn't surprising, because I kind of had an idea how she sounded like as far as a speaking voice. But when I listened to her, she was she really is. She has a soft spoken, really wholehearted voice. Definitely, guys. Let's see. I'll check her. That's good. Definitely 6'5". Yes, I do appreciate that. Thanks so much. Guys. Again, yes, one of the most wholehearted people that I've seen so far as an artist. I do highly recommend checking her out and all the good stuff. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed it, definitely do let me know. I would greatly appreciate that. Because again, I know this is something different. This is actually not really related to, I guess, anything medical or anything like, school related or things like that. But of course, it still kind of ties in a little bit with mental health. And all the good stuff. But yeah, definitely with that, at least hopefully it's something that y'all can actually check into in your own time. If one person actually does, I feel like I've done what I would like to do and all the good stuff. But yeah, I think I really did enjoy it. Maybe we'll continue this. Hopefully, if y'all want to see more of these, next one I do have is one that's called like I said, Alice in Wonderland. And she's actually a bit of an interesting one that y'all may have a kick out of it. Definitely next time that we do talk about her. Yeah, definitely, guys. I think that's about it for me for now. I really don't have anything else to say for Elohim. Yeah, if you didn't enjoy this, definitely do leave a like. I would really appreciate it. Again, I did try my best. I know, especially with the first one. I really did hope. I really did wish that it would still work the way how I'd hoped it would be. But of course, that one was actually a little bit that was a little bit serious right there. So obviously we had to restart. We had to kind of do things the old fashioned way, all the good stuff. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully y'all did enjoy this, and maybe we'll continue for the next obviously couple of weeks. But anyway, guys, yeah, hopefully, yeah, if you did enjoy it, please leave a like. I would really appreciate it. I did try my best the way how I could explain Elohim and all that stuff, but again, obviously she knows a lot more better than I do of her. So definitely do give a check out, guys. That'd be pretty awesome. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you, Emily. Thank you. I do appreciate it very much. No, but anyway, guys, yeah. So yeah, hopefully have a good rest of your day. Again, kind of shorter than what I was expecting right now. And of course, if I have anything else off the top of my head, I probably will just share on social media. So yeah, if you want to follow me, those links are down below for social media, all the good stuff. And yeah, definitely, guys. So yeah, definitely with that, I will be excited to kind of continuing the music series if y'all would like to. And yeah, as far as we go, like week by week, every other week, we'll go through one artist of each time, and yeah, kind of talk about different songs here and there. Yeah, all the good stuff, done, guys. Let's see. Yes, thank you, yes, and yeah, I do appreciate y'all sticking on it. I know y'all probably never I know not too many we're just kind of watching us. I do really appreciate that either way. It's just an honor to kind of show my own passions with y'all, and just have a good conversation, definitely. Yes, hopefully have a good rest of your day, guys. I do appreciate y'all sticking around. Again, Elohim, definitely do check her out. One of my most favorite artists of all time. And yeah, we'll definitely go through new ones as we go along. But yes, have a good day, guys. Again, Persona 5 World tonight. It'll probably be around, I think, 8. Yeah, kind of like around 8 Eastern time. So we'll definitely do more of that. And yes, it will be a traditional stream because I know last week we kind of had to cut it short because of Ninjala. And we'll kind of be continuing from there on out. But until then, hopefully enjoyed the stream. Do really appreciate y'all being here regardless. And it's a blast. It's always fun talking about this with y'all. Yeah, until next time, guys, have a good rest of your day. I'll see y'all later tonight. And like always, stay positive.